and welcome back to Weekend on Wheels, and I'm Girish. And in my last video I covered Mitsubishi Lancer. Here's the link if you haven't watched that video. And in this video I'm gonna tell you the drive experience and the performance of Mitsubishi Lancer, and I will see you guys right after this intro video to tell you more about the car. So let's drive this car and tell you more about the performance of this car. And I've already shown you the exterior, and I've also told you about which year this car is and all of it. So now let's talk about the power and the performance of this car. So I have the red color Lancer, which is a petrol engine SFXi model, which comes with a spoiler and alloy wheels as well. So this is a 1.5 petrol engine mated with a 5-speed gear manual transmission. So I have the other Lancer as well, which is the yellow color right in front of me.
Yeah, you can see two of my price positions. One this and the other one, you know, following behind.
So I'm just going to overtake that and show you that in the frame, possibly. Now if you could see that. On the corners to my left. Lancer, and right now behind my tail is the yellow Lancer. So these are the two Lancers that we have today, and yes, let's talk more.
80 is the speed limit on this road. Not supposed to exceed 80, so maintaining 80 on this road.
So the entire car is based on the old platform, so this does not perform anything like the new ones when it comes to comparison between 1.5 liter petrol engine, the new variants, and this one. So this is a slightly heavier engine, and because it's the old platform, it does perform differently than the new generation ones, and comparatively this is heavier as well. And Mitsubishi has clonked in a lot of meat into this. So I'm on the 5th gear now. It is decently powered. It's responding well. You have a good feedback in your steering as well. This is a power steering, so when you turn it left or right, you have a very good feeling or the very good feedback coming from the steering as well when you're driving this. So mind it, this is a 2000 model, which is close to about 20-year-old car. So you know what's the difference between the technology when it was 20 years back and what you have today. So today you have so many advances in the car, and completely automated, and you know, it's pimped up with electronics and all of it. So this is more of an old school one. So this is a 20-year-old car, and wow, so it's really good. You have a good linear power here, delivering very sweet power when you want it. And yes, I'm just trying to throttle it, and the immediate response of power is delivered. So the first two gears are really punchy and powerful, and also then when you go to the next 3, 4 and 5, it's a very good linear power delivered to you. And it's a slightly bumpy drive, though I'm doing solo drive now. It's slightly bumpy. The suspensions are old, so not working to the best of the capacity though. And the part is another one which I want to talk is about the AC. So this is an old AC, so when I started it, I felt this wasn't performing the way it needs to be, because I have another Japanese car which is Micra myself, and that AC is out of the world. So even at 1, when you keep the AC at 1, you have very good cooling. So when I did this similar practice here, when I kept the AC at 1, I was struggling to get some good cool air. But then now, after using it for a while, so what I did was I revved the vehicle, or went on to a top speed between 2nd and 3rd gear to get the maximum cooling. So what happens is, when you want to get the best cooling, so you keep it at 1 or 2 and rev the car, or take the car on a high speed or to the maximum capacity to get the best cooling out of your AC. And this is so far doing really good. I just want to take an overtake now and see how does this perform. I'm already at 100, and yes, no problem at all, no issues. It just takes swiftly, and you can just pass by. That's a very good point. And like I told you, the suspensions are not in the best of its shape, and that's why the ride might be a little bumpy right now. The reason is this is an old car, and even when you're driving alone, you can feel the little bit of bump right coming onto your performing extremely well once you have crossed the 3500 rpm, and it's just like the machine opens up, complete power delivered. And let's talk about the brakes. Okay, I'm not too convinced with the brakes. There are better vehicles with better brakes. So this is more like a progressive braking that you need to do. You need to be a little more cautious if you're driving it for the first time. It's better that you control and then drive. So I'm just waiting for the other Lancer to come, the yellow one. So just because I wanted to test and drive this, I've been driving this car mad. So finally we are done with the shoot. What a fantastic shoot it has been, and yeah, rain gods have been kind to us to get some fantastic shot with that cloud on the background and greenery around. It's been fantastic. Had a brilliant time, and thanks to Duddy for giving me an opportunity to drive both of his prized possessions, the amazing Mitsubishi Lancer 2000 model. It's just getting dark. It's about 6:30 in the evening, and what a day it has been. I will remember this day for a long time to come. A couple of reasons for this. Principal reason being that it rained. As much as people don't like rain, this gave it a nice charm, what I can say. And let's try to rev this vehicle now. Let's see that I'm on second gear. Whoa, look at that machine roaring. Wow. Wow. Look at that power. Look at the feedback right from the steering when you're driving this. And the power delivery is absolutely stunning. I have to take a turn, and that's the reason I have to slow down, or else I just wanted to take it to the top speed probably. And here we come. We just took a turn, and can you see the dark cloud right behind us? And at the same time it's raining. I wish I could show you the front view, and not just wish, I will show you the front view. How does it look? And that's exactly how my view is when I'm driving this car right now. It's raining, and look at that entire cloud. Look at that dark clouds just pouring down. It just stopped now. It's just drizzling a little. And so this beast unleashes once you tap in 3500 RPM and above. It just takes off, and wow, this just sits like a magnet on the road. I'm already clocking one now. And mind guys, this is a 20-year-old machine. Just loving this. Okay, I'll say bye for now guys. See you.